Okay, so x over root of 7 minus 3x. Now this is a variable, this is a variable, so we have got to use the formula for u by v. And we know formula for u by v is d by dx of u by v is v du by dx minus u dv by dx upon v square, right? So this obviously is our u and this obviously is our v. Alright, so once categorized, so it would be what? D by dx of x, then this would be equal to, this is our u and this is our v. So it would be v, which would be as it is, and d by dx of x minus u. So this is our v, this is our u, so it would be x and d by dx of, right, and this would be divided by v square. Alright, so this part is understood. So now, so we have got to d by dx is, so this gets cancelled, so it would be a root 7 minus 3x this side minus, we talk about this behaves just like 7 minus 3x raised to half. Alright, and for that we already have a formula, so we treat this as x raised to half. Now we know when we do d by dx of x raised to half, it is what? Half, it is 1 over 2 root x. This is the answer, this is the solution for this, right? Alright, okay, similarly this is our, assume this to be our x, so this would be, this x remains as it is, and for this it would be, it is this, so it would be 1 upon 2 root of 7 minus 3x. Alright, and then obviously we have also got to apply chain rule for this, so we took care of this, but then maybe I will write it over here, d by dx of 7 minus 3x has also to be done, and then that is divided by a root of 7 minus 3x square. Now instead of square, what I would write is, since it is half into 2, so this root disappears. So I can jolly well write over here 7 minus 3x. Alright, so here now see we did this. So when we do this, what is the solution for this? I'll just jot it down over here. Now we know, so it would be d by dx of 7 minus d by dx of 3x. Alright, so we know d by dx of constant is 0 and this x disappears and what remains is 3. So in next step what we write is root of 7 minus 3x remains as it is minus x into 2 root 7 minus 3x. Alright, that is what we got on d by dx of this, and then we applied chain rule to this, so what we end up here is with 3, so into minus 3 divided by 7 minus 3x. Got it? Okay, so now what's the solution? Maybe you can do it here. So it is root of 7 minus 3x. Now this minus and this minus gets into plus, so it is 3x upon 2 root 7 minus 3x upon 7 minus 3x. Alright, so this is what we got. Okay, now let's progress ahead. Now I hope you are aware with LCM part. Now if not, then I'll just do it here. This is 7 minus 3x and that is plus 3x over 2 into root of 7 minus 3x. I am just dealing with numerator part. So in this case, the LCM is root 2 into root of 7 minus 3x is the LCM. Alright, because this is divided by 1. Alright, so this into this. So this I have to multiply because 1, this into the is this. So this I have to multiply with the numerator. So it becomes, now see, what I would do is I would straight away 2. Alright, now root multiplied by root disappears. So it would be 7 minus 3x. Alright, and this would be plus 3x. Got this? So this would what it would be. So it would be the numerator part 14 minus 6x plus 3x upon 2 root 7 minus 3x. Alright, now this if you solve, this becomes 14 minus 3x upon 2 root 7 minus 3x. So this is the solution for this entire part, Alright, so this may be what I will do is I will write here divided by 1. Okay, now in further calculation what I would do is I would take this in the denominator and I would be writing it here like this. So it is 14 minus 3x upon 2 into root of 7 minus 3x, alright, multiplied by, this is what is this, now multiplied by 7 minus 3x. Alright, now I hope you are aware about law of indices, which says if it is x, this is root. So this is x raised to half, alright, multiplied by x, that is x raised to 1. So a law of indices, when bases are common, then what you do is you add the power. So 1 by 2 plus 1, that comes to x raised to 3 by 2. So our final answer would be 14 minus 3x upon 2 remains as it is, but 7 minus 3x, this is raised to half and this is raised to 1, common base, so it would be 3 by 2. So this is what is our answer. Alright, so let's analyze the numerical. What all did we do? What all did we learn? First thing that we learned was this and this both were variable, and one variable divided by other variable, so u by v. So we applied u by v formula. Okay, so that's what we applied over here. And now on applying u by v formula, we also saw over here that this was d by dx of root of 7 minus 3x, which is 7 minus 3x raised to half. So that follows chain rule. Alright, so initially we applied this formula to open up half. So once we opened up this half, then we went into the bracket. Alright, so we did d by dx of the entire thing, chain rule. Alright, so that's what we did over here, and we know that constant d by dx is 0, and then d by dx of this we got minus 3. Alright, so solution for this we got was minus 3. Alright, so this was done. Then we also did, when we got this type of numerator, we also did LCM. Alright, so numerator which I showed over here, this was the LCM thing which we did. So we learned LCM over there. Alright, after LCM, then finally what we ended up with is, in numerator we ended up with this, and in denominator we had this. So this went down with denominator. Alright, this multiplied by this we did, and then law of indices, x raised to half into x, that is x raised to 1, common base, so common base, and the power gets added up. So we got 3 by 2. Similarly over here also it was, this is this raised to 1, this is this raised to half, so common base, so added half plus 1, we got 3 by 2. Alright, so this is what we learned. Now you are supposed to analyze every numerical that you do. After doing, what to analyze and stock it up in your gray matter. Okay, that is what helps.